All right, we are live Tuesday afternoon, December 16th, 1 o'clock. Do I have to unmute you?
Sorry, I'm
There
muted.
you are. There you are. L. Dawson, Dave Van Auken, Fight Banana Show. What's up, L? How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, Dave.
Let's go. Let's go.
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Christmas Eve. What is it? 8 days away. My favorite day of the year. Christmas 9 days away. So much. I will be in Miami Friday for Paul and Joshua. Excited for that. So I'll keep myself busy, but life's good, man. It's crazy. Not the weekend I was expecting this past weekend with G and everything that happened. We'll talk to her. But crazy times, right? Crazy times.
Hello. Yeah, I cannot believe that happened.
I had a feeling. I did.
Was there a reason cited?
She I saw it before the world saw it, but she did have a I think there's no other better way to say it than like a herpy, like a blister kind of a thing. And I don't know if is it her decision or is it the UFC's decision of like, no, you can't do that.
I think typically, like if they can see something that's clearly infected, the medical team might pull you.
Oh, okay.
So it may not have been her decision. I don't know.
Yeah. So I saw that, and then she made a post about it, but whatever. It is what it is. A lot to get into, guys. Yes, I saw. Yeah, there's no UFC. We are in it. I think it's 39 days. We will have a countdown on our socials. If you don't follow our other socials, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that stuff, the TikTok. 39 days away from UFC 324 on Paramount Plus. Cannot wait for that, but we'll stay busy. We'll stay busy. This is the last Tuesday show of 2025. We got other live things planned. Like I said, Friday, I'll be at Paul and Joshua in Miami. I have a knockout video we're going to do. I think me and Elle will do some stuff in the next 2-3 weeks, but this is the last Tuesday show. So come through, ask away, ask anything. I don't know, holiday stuff, Christmas stuff, whatever. Okay, Lemo said the doctor did.
I think somebody's saying, like, why is it rescheduled so far out? I think that's better for Jillian.
Oh, for sure.
Pretty big cut to 115. So it may have just been like neither of them could. And Lemos is not a small strawweight either. I bet both of them probably need the time to make the weight a second time. So
1,000,000%. And we'll talk to G about this, but again, I don't want to talk for her, but I talked to her and we talked about it. Guys, she did the quick turnaround before and it didn't go well. Like her body did not go well. So she never wants to do that again, right? Like it's, if you drink and drive and get a DUI, I would assume hopefully you never do that again. It went bad, right? So she never wants to do that again. I think as early, if Dern asked her to fight for the championship, she probably would have said, hey, does March 6th work, right? March 13th. And she didn't get that opportunity. So I think that's next. I don't know what that means.
This is the best flavor.
That's the Built?
It's the salted caramel.
Ooh.
I've never seen it.
I have a Built code. Like I get emails every day from Built because I'm a Built person, like a Built supplier.
Are you saying that we could be getting free Built bars?
Oh, I don't think it's free. I have like a discount, but I'm supposed to sell them.
Built bars? Built, sponsor us. I'll eat them on the show every day. I already do it anyway. They should be giving me free ones. This seriously is the best one. I've never seen salted caramel before. It's amazing. Guys, these are the best protein bars. I swear they don't sponsor us.
They don't. We might get a drink one soon, but we'll see. Can we talk about Steve Asplund and Canelo with Canelo Hand? Dude, let's talk about it. We're here, UFC Vegas 112 in the books. We'll talk about Cap winning the main event and how it looked Kevin. How do you say his last name? Vallejos? Vallejos?
Oh, the late Vallejos.
Dude,
see, I had it in my brain, and then you said something, and it's gone now.
Vallejos.
Vallejos.
What is your take on Steven Asplund? Like, I'm not. I think he has a ceiling. Has a.
Everybody in heavyweight has a ceiling. It's heavyweight.
Not Aspinall. He's the champ. Like,
he might have a ceiling too. His ceiling might be Cyril Gahn, unfortunately.
Maybe.
Man, I like Steven Asplund. Yes, I agree. He is attack 100, defense 10. But I love that. I feel like heavyweight needs that. We don't need 50 Aspinalls. We just need exciting heavyweights.
Yeah.
And the fact that that dude has cardio like that, throwing like that for that many rounds is pretty unheard of at heavyweight. Like, we don't get that kind of volume. And honestly, like, I say defense 10 because it's not really 0. Like, he's not really like scared to be in the fight, but he's still rolling his head well so that he's not eating like obscenely hard shots to the face. Like, he does a decent job at least rolling with the punches so they're not hitting him as clean. Right. I like the guy. I don't mind a heavyweight with a personality, cardio, yes, and he's a goer. Love it. Give me more.
Yeah. How funny. It feels like it's one of those things you talk out to an existence and then it happens. We as a show were trashing on UFC heavyweight division from 6 months ago, 3 months ago, 2, whatever, the whole year. And just out of nowhere with Walter Walker, with what Waldo has done in the last 4 months, this kid, Steven, his personality is Alex moving up. Is Jones coming back? I feel like the heavyweight division could be big in 2026.
Yeah, I mean, you know what I think. Let the heavyweights do drugs. It's fine. But I would love to have exciting heavyweights again. I feel like that was just such an era of MMA where the heavyweight division truly was the baddest man on the planet. And now it's like, yeah, the heavyweight champ is probably the baddest man on the planet, but it's because he's so much bigger than everybody else. Like, it just feels different. And so I would love to have that. What's the word? That, I don't know, legendary feeling from the heavyweight division again. Pat, that guy was good too. Big ass heavyweight. What's up, Dave? Oh, you were breaking up there. You're all pixelated. Are you frozen?
I know. I think so. I don't know.
You're just blurry. I don't know if you're
very blurry. I think I'm getting better now. I switched up Wi-Fi. I'm fine.
You look better. You look clearer now.
I appreciate it. But no, yeah, the heavyweight division will be fun. I think early 2026, you match a couple of these guys up, and then, I would assume we're going to see Aspinall and Gahn before the White House. I assume that's in April or May, guys. And then the fallout of that, we'll see. But Waldo and Derek Lewis is a fun matchup.
Hockett too. I like him. The football player.
Yeah, I think Hockett. I'm not a big Steven guy. I don't know. I guess I should be. He's like a professional wrestler.
I feel like Hockett has a skill set that will do really well at heavyweight. But Asplund's so fun. He's so fun.
No, he is. I should like him, but it's really weird. I kind of don't. It's funny. I should. I don't know.
Such a likable guy too. Nice guy. Used to be a fat guy. Lost a bunch of weight. Like, I don't know. I feel like he's
and Walter Walker never met him, never talked to him. He's like my hero. I can't wait to shake his hand one day.
Hockett, yeah. Hockett's funny. I like him too. He's a character. Yeah, Vitor Petrino is another one. Oh, sorry. I like him a lot.
Yeah, dude, heavyweights are back. Make heavyweights great again. Oh, I think we're getting there.
Yeah.
We're getting there.
Well, I think it's a lot of these guys that were like cutting a lot to 205. Obviously, Asplund, guys like that, like Asplund's been a heavyweight forever. Right. But I feel like Vitor was a 205er that was cutting a lot, that went up. And man, he has such an insane physique and physicality at heavyweight.
Yeah.
Like, he was exhausted and still knocked somebody out. Like, and was still wrestling, like still technical too. So Vitor Petrino has a high ceiling, in my opinion. I think he's definitely higher ceiling than Steven Asplund, in my opinion. Pinto is underrated. I like Pinto as well.
Yeah, it's I like it, guys. All right, 20 minutes, 1:30. The Fury FC strawweight champion Bandana Anna.
Yeah, she's a bandana Anna, not a banana Anna.
Bandana Anna will be coming on. She just won the championship on Sunday.
Nasty.
I thought our girl, the Savage Asia Cortez, had a bloody matchup on Fight Pass. This was maybe bloody. Did you see that cut?
That cut was Asia's was definitely bloodier, but that was one of the worst cuts I've ever seen.
The worst.
Right.
Oh.
So. And it wasn't even like a traditional, like usually these elbows are the harder ones. Like she just met her with this like up elbow and her forehead like exploded. Crazy.
Yeah. So she's at 1:30. G is coming on at 2. I'm going to say something really nice to her and about her before she gets on the show, because I think it's awesome. She had a shitty week, right? I feel like any person can be like, hey, I might skip this one. I don't have a lot of talk about it. It's kind of negative. She's the Savage. She's coming on at 2. And then I hope looks like Grant Dawson around 2:30, 2:45 to end the show. Grant's the best. So it's a good one. Fun show. Last Tuesday of the year, guys. Last Tuesday. You say that, or dude, I love your comments all the time. I don't know. You got Yuri Prohasek in the division, so you're fine there. Your champ is Poatan. Like I think
that's it. But that's it. But
you have an undefeated Oberg in there. Like that's a whole year.
Who do you have? Who do you have outside everybody we just listed from the heavyweight division is unranked. Maybe Petrino's ranked. Like. That's impressive. Who's unranked at 205 that you're excited about?
No one's coming to mind, but I say this all the time, El. We, as especially Americans, we want the biggest UFC main event, and then the rest of the card can fill out. You're giving me unranked heavyweights, and I like it. I'm really happy on the trajectory. 205, we have Yuri, Poatan, and Oberg. Like that's a year
at the top. But then. Okay, I will give you Azamat Murzakanov. How
about Navajo?
Huh?
Navajo Sterling?
Yeah.
Me too. I'm not.
I'm kind of. I don't dislike him for anything.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
He's okay. Like I think he's probably got a ceiling. Like man, you got a lot of older guys in the rankings too.
This is a great one by Sean Sterling. How about Chimaev moving up to 205?
That makes it more exciting. But it's like, but I'm just talking about the meat of the division, not just the finishing salt that you put on top, like the steak, like where there isn't any meat to the division. And so once we see all those big fights that we want to see, then what?
And you would hope 18 months in the UFC, they will create 4 new guys,
Hopefully, yeah.
But I do agree 4 through 11 is like Jamal Hill and Jan and
Volkan Ozdemir.
Yeah.
I love Dominic Reyes, but he's older as well.
Yeah, I'm with you. I'm with you on this year.
Bogdan Gustav is like,
nah.
No.
Nah.
But then Rakic is good, but not like he's just good. He's a
gatekeeper
guy in the division.
Yeah, he's a gatekeeper.
Yeah. And then you have Johnny Walker, Nikita Krylov, Zhang Ming Yang. I was really excited about.
I still am.
I still am. Like. I'm not gonna say he's like, oh, he's not gonna do anything just because he got caught once. But I definitely think he has.
The UFC, we're allowed to lose one time, Mel. It's okay.
100%. No, I still like him. He's exciting. He's physical for the division. But
Jake, if Chimaev goes to 205,
it's an interesting matchup. We're not saying he is an exciting style. We're saying you're telling me you don't want to see him try to fight Poatan and just to see what happens. You don't want to know if Poatan can knock out Chimaev or if Chimaev can take down Poatan. Of course,
as America, we go so far right and then we go so far left. Chimaev was the most exciting guy in the UFC for like 3 years straight. 4 fights in 1 year. Him versus Gilbert Burns was the fight of the year. Just because he had then he smashed Kevin Holland with a fake thing. Chimaev is exciting. He is fun. just because he had
he
he
one
fought
more
for a
fight,
world championship and
everybody
he kind of got comfortable, or he just maintained. I agree, but he won the title. I think he would be awesome at 205. I think it would be very fun.
No, I want to see it. And I don't disagree with this either. I think it's hard for me to find somebody that I feel like
I got Yuri in round 5. Sorry, I got him.
Yuri just knows how to win fights.
Yes.
I still cannot believe he beat Khalil. Khalil looks so good. Dude, I told you guys. Why did nobody listen to me? I'm in a betting chat, and I'm gonna be such a hater here for a second. I'm in a betting chat with some guys that bet, and they were like, "Oh, Neil Magny makes me lose so much money because he's so unpredictable." No, if you bet against Yaroslav, you deserve to lose your money. You deserve to lose your money. There was absolutely no way that was not how that fight was going. We're literally all sitting on the couch. Grant Dawson goes, Anaconda first round. Like, anybody that did any research on Yaroslav should have known exactly what was going to happen in that fight. Sorry, Shot of God. I'm taking it out on you, but it wasn't directed at you. It was directed at people who are upset they lost money. Not you. But, dude, like, I've been saying this for weeks. Yaroslav is I'm insane. I'm sure I'm biased, but I 100%, I think that man beats Islam Makhachev today. Like,
stop! No, you went too far.
If he beats him, he's the only guy that can right now.
You went too far, El.
Maybe, like, obviously Chimaev can beat him, but the only guy at 170 that can beat Islam Makhachev right now is Yaroslav. He's the only one.
I don't think D-Rod can fight for another 180 days, and we'll just leave it as that, okay? Sorry.
Wait, what? Never mind. Carry on.
Wait. Back to the welterweight division. Come on, El. Out of all the divisions, that's the division. Shavkat?
No.
Ian? No. Morales?
Nope.
What?
Islam's beating all those guys.
No, not Islam.
Yeah, I think Yaroslav beats everybody.
Wow. All right. I respect
it. Dude has literally only lost one fight ever to Jason Jackson. And Jason Jackson looked phenomenal that night, and Yaroslav did not look his best. And everyone is allowed to have one bad night, Dave. Yaroslav has had one bad night in decades of fighting.
Dude, Jason Jackson's a fun hang at breakfast in Pensacola, Florida. Am I right or am I right?
We had a blast. Jason Jackson, he's a cool dude, and he's a wonderful fighter too. But I'm just saying, like, that was peak Jason Jackson, and I do believe that Yaroslav looked really rough that night. Like, that wasn't his best performance, you know?
So I
admit my bias, but don't be surprised if Yaroslav is getting a title shot in a year and a half.
Let's go. I love this. All right, so we just made El big for something. I'm going to make me big for something, and El, I think, can back me up on this. I said on this very show, this platform, the Fight Banana Show, every Tuesday, we're live. 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, me and El talked about it on the phone. Guys, I have the most instinctive feeling about Ilia Topuria. If he fights, if you said the over-under of 2.5 in the UFC fighting again, I say under. I don't know why this is the Conor McGregor thing. I think he might box. I think he might get out of the sport. I don't know if he's going to fight at all this year of 2026. I'm telling you, I have a horrific feeling. This is Conor McGregor 2.0 with Ilia Topuria. I think I nailed this, El. I'm telling you.
I'm afraid to agree with you, but I think you might be right. Like, this is it's just, everything's so weird too. Like, it's just weird. Like, and it sounds like something serious is going on, you know?
Yeah.
And I think we're definitely not going to see him this year. I agree.
And I usually don't talk like this on the show a lot. I went through a divorce. Divorces are not fun. I don't wish it on my worst enemy, but I didn't stop my life. Like, I kept living, and it's horrific, but you can live and you can still live. He's like stopping his life. You can tell, like, he's like, hey, something's happening here. I got to go all in on this.
I will say you also didn't have millions and millions and millions sitting in your bank account, I'm assuming, where you could take the time off life to just deal with the moment, right? Like, I will say, like, he's also living very comfortably. He just made a killing knocking out Charles Oliveira and whatever millions of sponsors he has. Like, I think part of it's also that, like, yeah, why fight if you know, why risk your belt and your millions if you know you're not quite right in this moment when you have the ability to take the time off?
You're spot on that one, and that goes double down on my point. Out of any sport, football, baseball, basketball, golf, mixed martial arts especially, what sport do you take off time in your prime of your life and kind of go through stuff? If it's jail of Mike Tyson or Conor McGregor leaving the sport and boxing and doing movies and come back, like, you never come back the same. Like, you dude, injuries, sometimes you have to go through it. Like, I could just see Ilia Topuria, like, yeah, he's like, yeah, I got a ton of money. Why do I need to fight again? Like, and he goes and he trains. And then remember that guy who was on the regional scene in Spain? He used to dominate him. Now he's splitting rounds with them. He's like, wait, I'm not the same. I don't have to do this anymore. I'm telling you.
I hope you're wrong, but I wouldn't be shocked if we didn't. At least I don't think we'll see him this year. I don't think we'll see him in the White House.
Not in 2026. I don't think we see him.
Yeah. Lionel Messi looks like Jamie Lenard. I'm gonna have to do like a face mashup of that because I'm not sure I see that.
That's pretty funny. All right, we got 5 more minutes before Anna comes on. Fury FC strawweight champion Manel Kape won the main event. Looked awesome. Was that his best UFC performance to date?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. Royval is a huge win. You have to rank Royval very high in the flyweight division. Like, he beat guys like Moreno. Like, you have to put him up there. So I mean, obviously that's a next title shot kind of win. So
he okay. That's what I wanted to see, because he did
out. I mean, who else? Who would he be, quote unquote, jumping with Pantoja out right now?
Tatsura.
Wait, well, let's see who beat the higher ranked guy, because they both finished.
Kape is 2 now.
Yeah. Kape is 2. I think that, and he beat him bigger. Like, Tatsuro got a great finish too. But
no, I agree with you.
Knockout against a guy who's, I don't think, has ever been knocked out.
Correct.
Maybe dropped once.
Correct.
Like, so I that's a huge win. Yeah, you got to give him the next shot.
It's so funny. We want this on heavyweight, guys. There's been 2 different eras of flyweights have been dead. 2026 flyweight division is going to be so much fun. We could have Van versus Kape. We could have Pantoja rematch. Tatsura's in there somewhere. And then you have all the fun guys of like Haraguchi, Morano, Royval is still a dog. Like, you have so many guys in there. It's awesome. Yeah, but good job, Jake. Thank you. Mokaev coming back soon. This is awesome.
I know we're going to get into it, what you sent me later, and I think I'm going to argue with you on that one. I think we've got to...
Which one?
The picture you sent me earlier.
Oh, okay.
I think we're definitely going to get into it on that. I'm excited. But they all lose to Andre Lima. Dude, that kid's really good.
He is good.
But he has not been super tested yet. So we'll see.
Do you think it? I would assume the flyweight champion. You ready for this one? I think this is a hot take. This is going to be our hot take 2026 video. I think the flyweight championship switches hands twice in 2026.
I agree.
Wow.
I think I disagree on who's going to end up with it.
Okay. Oh, no. That was just my headlines. That's not who I have, but I got you.
Oh, it's not at the end of 2026?
Oh, yeah, dude. Manel Kape never wins the world championship, maybe. I don't think so. I'm not a Manel Kape guy. He looked good. I have to give him credit where credit's due.
But he is really good.
Okay. I like this as well. It's what we do here. This was weird matchmaking, if I could say. I did not see this coming. And also it's at March in Vegas. I feel like that card is really stacked. I guess today they just made Kyle versus RDR on that as well. It's like, how many fights are on that card?
I think it's going to be, you know what I think they kind of have the ability to do now that there's no pay-per-views is they can just not care if the Apex shows don't get as many views. And they can have weaker Apex cards, and then they can just load up the numbered cards. And I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing, but they definitely have the ability to do it now.
Yeah. No, you're so right, El. I'm the exact opposite. I don't know why, and I don't know if anyone else thinks at me like this. We're gonna watch those Apex cards, or at least the diehard fans are. Right. And if you put Moicano and Ortega, kind of Moicano's becoming a little bit mainstream. Ortega's a big star in Mexico and all that stuff. If you put that on an Apex card, you elevate it like that. I hate to say it. That fight's going to get lost on Max and Charles and RDR and Kaio and other fights on that.
No, people are still going to watch that fight though. It's not going to get.
They are, but I feel like it's just another fight on a great card. If you make Moicano and Ortega a fight night main event, it elevates the whole card. I don't know. I'm the opposite.
I don't, but you can't put Moicano in the Apex. He's a fan favorite, so it's like.
No, you're right on that. You are right.
Apex, people would be so bummed that he wasn't on in a big arena. Like he's an arena guy. Moicano's an arena guy, and so is Brian Ortega.
Yeah, no, you're not. So how about this one? How about Kaio and RDR as a main event at the Apex and just make it a big main event?
You can't put them at the Apex either. Like maybe a city fight night, like a big night. But you can't stick a fight like that at the Apex. Apexes are for like first time main eventers.
Yeah, I get it. Very true. And this is true. The Apex will be selling general tickets like $100 tickets soon. So that's awesome. Talking about awesome. El, we talked to this person before, and she's moving up the ranks a little bit. And then news came out. She was fighting for a Fury FC strawweight world championship. It was so cool to kind of follow her journey. She's on this winning streak. I went super long because I forgot to push this button. All right, Fury FC champ, world champ, strawweight champ, Bandana Anna. What's up, Anna? How are you?
What's up, guys? I am amazing. I mean, all things considered, I feel amazing.
You should see the other girl, okay?
Exactly. That's one of those cases where I can actually say that.
Yeah, you should see the other girl. Well, we appreciate you coming on. You're always so nice and good to us, so we appreciate you very much. Do you have the championship close to you? Is it in the car somewhere?
Duh.
I've
been walking around like I actually need to wear it as a belt.
Unbelievable. I love it. Look at that.
Let's go. Wow, that's a cool belt.
It is.
Like regional belts never look that belt.
Is it heavy?
It is. Yeah, I feel like it's about 20 pounds.
Wow. Fury FC paying the bills. Respect to them. All right. First of all, congratulations. Second of all, I've been seeing so much stuff on your socials. I'm going to ask a personal question first. That's just me. I saw you hogged a very cool little section after your fight. Is that family? Is I'm assuming?
That is. It was my mom, my brother, my dad, his wife.
Awesome.
My family typically tries to travel when they can, but this was the first time that my mom's been able to come to like one of my Fury fights and be there with me. So it was amazing.
I love it. That's awesome. All right.
Is your mom, is she like in it, or does she watch like my mom does?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, like this the whole time. And then she had to leave and go outside. She likes to be there, but she doesn't like to be there.
Right. No, that's my mom. The very first fight my mom came to watch, I got my ass kicked for like, it was three straight rounds. I was like, well, sorry, Mom. Guys.
Yeah, that's about how my first fights went too, so.
If you have not seen the highlight reels of Anna's fight, guys, you need to go. Yeah, there you go, Dave. You guys need to go on Instagram and just watch the finish, because this is the most beautifully placed little front elbow meets the girl in the middle. I've never seen a cut open up like that, especially at strawweight. Like, I mean, just speak to that a little bit. I personally know how difficult it is to land really damaging those fights. Like, was that something you were looking for?
Yeah, well, we knew that she likes to pressure forward, so my game plan was to go in there and box her up, just use my hands. She's really good at like catching kicks and riding them into takedowns. So our game plan was early on, go in, just box. If the kicks start to open up later in the rounds, then we'll do that. But we knew she liked to pressure a lot, so we did work a lot of like step in elbows, up elbows, slash elbows. So after like the first round, I felt like after, like when you're in there, you know, it's like as soon as the round finishes, you're like, okay, what just happened? So like I went to the corner and I was like, I felt like that was close. And then the second round, the same thing. I went to the corner and I was like, all right, I felt like that was really close. So like the first round or two, I felt like she was really able to like beat my range. So like every time I would go, she was going at the same time. And I have like a crazy long reach. So I was like, how is she getting close to me? Like she was just meeting me like right in the middle. So I think like midway through the second round, I found the first up elbow and I was like, oh, there it is. I was like, okay, every time she comes in, I'm going to be able to land that. And then in the third round, it really started to open up for me.
Did you get to see the scorecards? Like,
I didn't get to. No, I listened to, so I went back and I watched it on Fight Pass and I was listening to the commentators and they said that they felt like she was up. They're like, it was a close round, but I felt like she was up too. Personally, like after the first round, I felt like, especially after I went back and watched it, I felt like I pretty single-handedly like won the first round dominantly, but maybe that's just me being a little bit biased. And then in the second round, she was able to catch me with like some bigger shots that were knocking me off balance.
Yeah,
So
I had it 1-1. I'm just gonna be
hers.
brutally honest with you. I had it 1-1 going into the third. Just
Yeah.
me being brutally honest. A great fight going into it. Yeah, I had it 1-1. Something you said I want to ask, were those elbows something you already had in the tool shed and you need to sharpen them for this fight, or was this kind of like a newer technique or a newer skill you added for this fight particularly?
So actually, my last fight with Fury, leading up to that, like 3 weeks out, I busted open my knuckle, or like, I don't even know, my coach called it like hammer knuckle, but it was basically like cauliflower ear, but in my right hand. So like I couldn't make a fist and I couldn't punch with it at all for like 3 weeks. So we were like going into this fight with one hand. So me and my coach, the whole time, we're just going elbows, elbows, elbows. And then that fight came and I didn't throw one freaking elbow. Like I didn't do it at all. I didn't throw one elbow. But on this fight, actually, like 2 weeks ago, we were in the gym and that exact combination, like I didn't lead up, and this is going to be there for you all night.
Love it, love it. Anna, you're kind of going in and out a little bit. Oh, there you are. I think you're better now.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
Nope.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Nope, I think you're good. No, it's all good. We appreciate you taking the call. Kind of that generic-y question. Let me get it out of the way. What do you think is next? Of course, I listened to your post-fight interview as well. Do you think we're done on Fight Pass, and you think maybe, Contender Series or something even before that in the UFC, or do you think you might have to do one more to defend your championship? What personally do you think is next, or have you talked to your team already about it?
Yeah, so actually, right as I was getting out of the cage, they were already coming up to me telling me that Mick was texting them. They're supposed to have lunch with Mick sometime this week. And I was like, all right, awesome. I texted my manager, Jason House. We were talking yesterday. And he said that most likely the Contender Series would be the way in August. And then Eric Garcia, the president of Fury, he said the same thing, that he was meeting with Mick this week and going to see if we could secure my spot for Contender Series. But obviously that's not till August.
Yeah.
So I don't know exactly where that would line up. It means I need to defend my belt one more time. Like, obviously I like to stay active, but I'm going to have to take maybe a couple months off after this one, let some injuries heal up.
Anything besides your face hurting?
My right hand's a little swollen up, but pretty much just little nicks and little bangs.
Nothing too major.
Yeah.
The face soreness is the worst. Like, why are you this person?
And all the scratches, like, goodness. Yeah.
I'm telling you, guys, you should see the other one. You should see the other girl.
No, it was a nasty, it was a gnarly cut. It really was.
It was insane.
I was very impressed.
I would assume you were really busy over the last couple of weeks. Is there anything in the UFC? And I know you and G are good, and I'm very disappointed. She will be on in around 15, 20 minutes. How she didn't get the fight. Was there anything in the UFC that happened or is going to happen in early 2026 that has your eye?
I mean, obviously, I was really looking forward to watching Jillian go out there and put this girl to sleep. Like, we all know that she was about to.
Yeah.
So I don't know the whole story. Like, G said that she was fine after weigh-ins and was like laughing on the bus and feeling good. And then the next day there was some medical issues, I guess. So I hate that that fell through for her. Hopefully I thought she's rebooked for like March or something like that, but yeah. I think she's ready for the belt. Like, give her Mackenzie Dern. She walks through her too. But yeah, obviously the Pantoja fight a couple weeks ago was wild. I'm a huge Joshua Van. He fights for Fury, or Joshua Van fan. He fights for Fury. So I was really looking forward to watching him. His boxing's so clean. So I hate that that fight ended like that. But now that entire division to me is like so interesting, especially like with the finishes this past weekend. I'm like, man, that sucks for Pantoja because he is in his late 30s and kind of has a serious injury. So I don't know what's happening with that division, but that's interesting to me.
It is. And then can I ask you this very question? Your dream is to be in the UFC. I would assume your dream is to be the world champion in the UFC. Everyone keeps on dogging on Joshua Van. He did do what he had to do to fight for the championship. He's in that fight. Maybe the first even 15 seconds wasn't going the best, but he did catch Pantoja's leg. Like, he did create what happened. Yeah, probably that doesn't happen again, right? You know, odds on. But I don't understand the weird thing about Van. He did just win the world championship. Like, that's amazing. Would you be happy if that, you did that to Mackenzie Dern in 6 years? Like, you would be like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, regardless, like, it's not his fault that that's how it happened, right? He did everything he needed to do. He proved he was the number one contender. Put on an amazing performance right before that. Was taking short notice fights. So, like, all props to Joshua Van. Like, I don't think you can take anything from him. Obviously, no one wants to win the belt with an injury like that. Like, you'd rather go out like with a banger of a fight, but that's not his fault. Like, he's still the world champ, so now he's gonna do what he has to do.
Yeah, awesome. Hey, you have any Christmas plans in the next 10 days coming up?
I'm gonna eat all the good foods. We get to go back home to South Carolina. I'm gonna spend a couple weeks with my family, and then start the new year right.
I love it. Dude, we are massive fans of you. Cannot wait. Future is very bright. I don't know. I think I should say this in a better way, but I think you're younger than G. Maybe, in the future, maybe you gain 10 pounds, so you guys are not in the division. We can't have that happen in 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, no, that's
maybe strawweight, maybe you're flyweight. I don't know. But we're very we're so happy for you, pumped for you. Congratulations! Great time of the year. You can eat whatever you want now for the next month. That's amazing. Let's go.
Yeah, very excited about that.
Awesome. Well, we appreciate it. Congratulations. Thank you for shout out to your husband who's probably driving next to you and letting you do this interview.
He is. Thank you guys so much. It's always a pleasure.
Awesome. You're the best. Fury FC strawweight champion, Badana Anna. Talk to you soon. Later.
Congrats.
What a stud. What a stud.
Guys, I'm serious. Like, just go watch. If you don't want to sit down and watch the whole fight, at least go watch the finish. Because
her socials are just, oh my goodness. Because Fury did a great job, like, catching it all. And I think they collabed with her a couple times. It is incredible. It's tough. But yeah, she has to gain 10 pounds, right? Am I wrong on saying that? Come on. You can't be a strawweight too.
She can be a strawweight. It's not going to be. There'll be time in between. She's just getting started.
I was going to ask her that. Like, imagine, and I guess it would be hard for me. I'm just my mind how it works. I need to stay busy. If someone goes, "Elle, we're going to promise you something amazing. but it's going to happen in August of 2026. Can you wait?
I think it depends on what the matchups are. I think she's in a really great spot because she clearly has a great relationship with Fury.
Yeah.
So the matchups are probably, if she fights in between now and Contender Series, I would assume the matchups will be favorable. Because that's the risk you run if you are ready to take that step and it's like, hey, we for sure got you on Contender Series, and then you go out and lose 3-4 months before Contender Series, your shot's gone for that year.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can risk it.
And that's the thing. It's like, it depends what the matchup is. Like if it's super favorable matchups, and she really wants to stay busy, I like, this is not a question for me. This is a question for House. That's why he has the job he has, and I don't.
Right. But can I just play devil's advocate of it, though? It's like, if it's a cushy matchup, I hate to say, like, why then do that? Like,
because the UFC doesn't care. Because Mick and Sean don't look at how cushy your matchups are. And if they did, there would be a lot of people that never got signed to the UFC in the first place.
Right.
They care if you have a good record and you're getting finishes. And they do not care how bad the people you are finishing are. And honestly, Anna is taking tougher fights than a lot of people who have been signed in the last couple of years. So it really doesn't, like, they really don't care. They don't look at it. If they did, there would be a lot of New England guys that didn't get signed.
No, I get that, but my point is, if they say, "Hey, August 7th, your Contender Series date," and then they say, "Hey, I understand it's January 15th when we're telling you this. You can wait, do some grappling shows, stay busy, work on technique, or you could take a fight. But however, just letting you know, if you win, the date's still there. If you lose, we might have to look back at it."
No, for sure. And that is the risk you run. So it's a tough decision.
Yeah.
So,
yeah. Talking about tough decision next week. Yeah. Next week or something. You and I and Grant, we're definitely doing this.
How is this a tough decision?
I've been waiting on it's been tough for me. I've been wanting to rip this box for a month.
I'm in. Let's do it. We'll get Grant on the stream. I'll open it. I'm down.
I think we're talking Ilya. Oh no, okay, back to the Apex. I love it because there's a lot of, I think our friends sometimes fight on the Apex, maybe sometimes more than pay-per-views. I hear it's gonna be like $140.
Yeah, we're going to the Apex shows. Like,
and even just to feel like they will get content all week, do shows.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, and honestly, like, Media Pass, the Apex is so small. You're sitting right by the cage anyway. Like,
Media Pass. That's awesome. That sounds awesome.
Yeah, we're totally going.
Okay, cool. Random, but who's both of your favorite prospects of 2025? Mine, Seek Hugo.
Prospect of 2025.
That's a good question. I love it. Good question. Keep it coming. My favorite prospect.
Somebody super young, like new. UFC schedule. Let me.
It's not my favorite, but who just comes to mind right away is that kid Ewan who just won at MSG, who defeated Malcolm Wellmaker. That was a fun fight. That kid just comes to mind.
Ethan Ewing, yeah, and he kind of surprised everybody too. I do like him.
Yeah.
I don't know what his ceiling is, but I'm a super big fan of, I'm going to butcher how you say his name, is like Lonair Kavanaugh.
Oh, yeah.
I love that kid.
Yeah.
So fun to watch.
Yeah, that's a great pick. He's a Patty guy, right? Or is that the Ireland kid? He's
Irish.
Okay, so he's Irish. His
name's Kavanaugh. His flag's not Irish.
Yeah, I think he might be
London.
Yeah, he's a Patty guy. Dang it.
Are you sure I don't think he's at his gym.
I don't know if he's at the gym, but I think they have a really good relationship. I saw some content with them together. I thought.
I like him a lot. He's fun. He's a fun guy.
There's not a
ton. And he lost to Charles Johnson, but Charles Johnson is the champ killer. Charles Johnson is flyweights. What's his face? Paul Craig.
Oh my goodness. What a good analogy. Thank you, Shagat. Thank you.
Lerone. Okay. Yeah. That's what I thought. I was going to say, I didn't think he was in because Patty's a Liverpool guy, right?
Right. Totally different.
I like Ateba. Ateba is a great prospect for the year too. Ateba Gautier.
I'm just on my mind. Yeah, it's another one. You mentioned the Roan. It seems like the Roan and Mosarf's got something cooking. Looks like they got something cooking.
Maybe.
Like London main event?
I don't know, Dave.
You're being so coy about it. Now I gotta ask you if you didn't know. Like, wouldn't that make sense, right? If that's the London main event, fight night.
How am I supposed to say his name? I don't know, Jake. How do you pronounce that? Loner. Ignore that. Oh, I thought you were making fun of how I said it.
Oh, come on, Jake. Come on, Jake.
David Martinez. I think people forget about him sometimes. He's really good.
And then I know this sounds bad. All those heavyweights we saw, kind of out of nowhere. The Walkers, Aspens, Hoyt. There's a lot. You ready for this one? Way off the radar. Gable Stevenson.
I mean, he's not in the UFC.
They didn't say you. Let me go back to the question. Random, but who's some of your favorite prospects in 2025?
Fine, that's fair. Why did Melissa Martinez retire? Did she tell me? I don't remember. I don't know. I'll ask her. I know she had some injuries too, but hey, I get it, man. It's hard to be a small girl in this sport. Like, it's so hard to stay healthy. It's so hard to find training partners. Hopefully she'll come back. Dude, she's so freaking good. She was one of my favorite. I only trained with her a handful of times. She's one of my favorite people I've ever trained with. Like, just so safe and technical. Really, really good fighter.
Oh, thank you, Sean. No, Sean, you're right. You're right, Sean, for 2020. I got it. You're right, Sean. You're right. I'm wrong. You're tall. I'm sure.
Paul Craig should have gotten the send-off that a 2-division world champion got.
No.
No.
I like Henry Cejudo is one of the all-time greats. Had a great performance. I thought you ready for this one? I thought the Cejudo was one of the better endings. Dustin was the main event of New Orleans, so that was amazing. Henry, I thought they did perfect. I thought it was great.
It was a great fight. I know he lost, but he even said he really did. He was in the fight the whole time.
Oh yeah, went to war. Just let it go. I saw a post this year alone. Dustin, Cejudo, Aldo, Dominic Cruz, Anthony Smith. It's like
end of an era,
dude.
And there's more coming. There's more from that.
Chris Weidman.
Yeah, I mean, Weidman's been retired longer than that.
You might be right. John Jones, retired, unretired.
He doesn't count. He's retired so many times.
Did you see yesterday that Poatan said, "Hey, no White House for me, no Chama"?
All right.
What do you think that means? What do you see if you got to play Carmen Sandiego detective? What does that mean? I think
that means that Jones isn't on the table because, or he's hurt. But I don't think he's hurt. I feel like we would have heard something. But I would say that probably means that the Jones fight is not on, the Jones or the heavyweight title is not on the table, and it's not a big enough fight to entice him for that. That's what I would say.
Okay.
It could stop Poaton's ice. Well, it looks like Derek Lewis is on the White House card.
No, I think this is going to – I've said this. Remember, Lewis is going to beat Waldo. Aspinall is going to be gone, and we're going to see Derek Lewis and Aspinall at the White House. I really think
that would be a great White House fight.
Great fight.
I would love that.
Great fight. And I think they're going to use Poatan versus Olberg before that. I think that fight will happen April or May.
Maybe that's why he said no White House. Maybe it's just because it'd be too quick of a turnaround. Obviously, let's say they're doing him and Olberg in the spring, and that's why. That's what. Maybe it's just the UFC's decision. I do think it's a mistake not to put him on the White House card, but they also need to fill the rest of the year. Right. And he may have not wanted to wait that long. Like Kayla didn't want to wait that long, you know?
Yeah.
Amanda, why they're fighting in January.
Yeah, it's a good point.
And that would have been a great fight to have on that card, but you can't schedule everything around one event.
And especially it's June. I know we're past Christmas now. And now we are getting to these January and February cards. UFC Houston in February is getting booked up and all that stuff. Fluffy and Strickland. I know we're getting booked, but that's still 6 months away.
Yeah, no, for sure. And that's like a lot of fighters. They just can't wait that long, you know?
Yeah.
I get it.
No,
and
guys.
We said they need to be able, like, Trump's like, we're going to have 8 title fights. And I was like, that's all the fights. That's literally all the divisions. I don't think they can have that many because then how will they have main events for the rest of the year?
Yeah. Derek Lewis is beating Waldo. Waldo had a great 2025. I love Derek Lewis in that spot.
I do too.
Oh, first fight. It's so much fun. And Dana White says this all the time, so I don't have to say it for him. I don't have to sell the UFC for the UFC. They do a good job. But when you go there live, it is a absolutely 1,000,000% different ballpark. It's so much fun.
No, it's such a good time. You're going to have a blast. The energy's awesome.
Fluffy or Strickland?
Oh, Fluffy.
Yeah, me too.
Like, I don't think a lot of people are beating that guy. I think he gets through just about everybody except maybe Camp. Well, except Camp.
And I don't think Chimaev is that guy I kind of really take. He doesn't I do believe he's going to fight a middleweight and then move up. I do. I can see that happening. Keep saying it's going to be Kayla or Amanda versus Valentina at Casablanca. I don't know about that. I don't like that.
Why?
Yeah.
I mean, what else makes sense? If Kayla beats Amanda in January, the next thing you have to do is Kayla and Valentina, because who is there for Kayla at 135? Nobody. And who is there for Valentina at flyweight? Natalia Silva?
Does she vacate the championship or try to defend both?
I think they'll probably make her vacate, but she'll just go right back down. You know, but what else is there? Besides, this is the only fight for Valentina right now. And it's just not a big fight. I like Natalia. I think Natalia Silva is a really good fighter, but I would so much rather see a huge event between Kayla and Valentina than to watch 2-point fighters stare at each other for 25 minutes.
I don't know why this is a thing. Sorry. Oh. Guys, for one, there's 8 male ones. If you want to add the BMF, and I think they can, especially if I think Max can maybe turn it and do.
You do have female divisions.
And then there's 3 females. Like Kayla. If Kayla defeats Amanda Nunes, I would almost guarantee any one fighter on the card, Kayla Harrison's on the White House card. That's a lock. So.
Yeah. No, 100%. And then she belongs on the White House card for sure. Fluffy is good.
Guys, Dakota's in the PFL. That's just
it's not happening this year, guys.
Yeah, not at all. 0 shot. Ooh, go back to this. Elle, what do you think of Cyborg winning and then challenging, calling out Dakota Ditcheva?
Not fighting Dakota. That girl's not making 135. And if she does make 135, she'll be a skeleton.
Wow.
135. She was calling out Kayla for years, but never actually accepted the fight. I think Cyborg.
She did it for clout?
Probably. I don't think. At 135, that fight is huge. I think Dakota annihilates her at 135 because I just don't think Cyborg can keep her physicality or her durability at 135. I don't think she can, if she makes
Dakota would be so big.
Dakota, that's yeah. Like, and Dakota would have to like eat her way to 135 for sure, because she's not like, she's tall for the division, but she's not cutting like a ton of weight to make 125. She's definitely like lean, you know. But yeah, I think she would kill Cyborg at 135. I just don't think Cyborg can make the weight. I really don't. I think she's doing the same thing she did with Kayla. I don't think she's ever actually going to say yes to that fight.
Guys, I love the PFL. We're going to be live at a lot of PFL events in 2026 here at Fight Bananas. I just want to, guys, one advice. And I know he's in your camp or at ATT, so I'm sorry for saying this, but Renan Ferreira, he can never main event another card again. Like, I've seen enough. Can't do it again. Like, just be a prelim main eventer, fight other heavyweights, have fun, knock out people. He can't fight high-level guys. His grappling is the worse than Colin Van Auken. All right, so there you go.
Okay.
Guys, if no one knows this about Elle Dawson, it's one of my big things I absolutely love about her. She is an absolute savage. Elle Dawson will kind of give it to you straight.
I'm sorry. I miss Valentina that used to head kick women to the shadow realm. This Valentina is just it's not my cup of tea.
Guys, Sean, you don't think Kayla Harrison and Valentina can be on the main card? That'd be one of the biggest female fights in history. That'd be a huge fight. Come on, Sean.
Okay, so yeah.
You want the button control?
Moicano's going to eat Brian Ortega for breakfast. I like Brian Ortega a lot, but the style that is dangerous for Moicano is not Brian Ortega's style. I know he beat him once a long time ago, got caught in a guillotine. Moicano was that was 145-pound Moicano. Lightweight Moicano is a different animal. And I know Ortega has a big cut to 145, but from what I've seen in his last few fights, I don't think the cut is the problem.
His heart's not in it.
I know. And I hope he has figured that out, because I am a huge Brian Ortega fan. I like the man that knocked out Frankie Edgar, that went to war with Volk, almost such a huge fan. I think he's a great guy. And I really hope he has gone back to the drawing board and he has found whatever he was missing. Yeah. But personally, I don't think what he was missing was the cut. Yeah, and I don't know that moving up to 155, where there are more high-level grapplers, and his grappling has been a good asset for him recently. I just don't know that that's the answer for Brian Ortega. And a guy like Moicano, who's durable, is in the fight and has world-class grappling and strength. I just think that's a nightmare matchup for this Brian Ortega.
Nope, I'm with you. Have you heard anything about that? Do you think it could be Montana De La Rosa versus Dakota?
I've heard nothing about Denise pulling out. Like 100% honest. But if she is, I think this is a great move. I think I also really like Ariane Lipski and Dakota. I think the PFL has
Lipski's there now.
I thought she was. I could be wrong. Right. I'm pretty sure she is. Or what's her last name's not Lipski anymore. Whatever it is now.
You're right.
Yeah, she's married now. But I think the PFL has a really unique spot. I will address this. They made a mistake. But like they're in a unique spot where they have some pretty solid girls that came over from the UFC.
Yeah.
And I think it's an opportunity for them to show off how good Dakota is. You know, like it's an opportunity for the PFL to be like, we have the best flyweight in the world. You guys don't, you know, and they don't get that opportunity an awful lot. So I think that's really cool. And I think that would be a great change of opponent would be one of those two girls if Ariane is there. I really thought she was. Yeah, they missed the boat on doing Dakota and Liz. Obviously they can still do it, but they needed to do it before, like when Liz first came from Bellator to PFL, that's when PFL should have done Liz and Dakota. I think Liz was at her peak at that point. She was looking really, really good. And I just think the fight was so much more enticing. Now seeing Dakota has already finished the girl that beat Liz in the previous tournament. Yes, Liz is the champ. She won the tournament this year, but the tournament wasn't as deep as it was the year that she lost. And I just think it. I don't know. It's not as much fun as it would have been if they'd done it originally. If that makes sense.
Totally agree. We'll get back to the questions. We'll get to the questions with our guest. I was going to say something super nice about this person. I didn't even know what I was going to say, but I do want to say something nice about her. She's amazing. She could easily said, hey, no, I want a week off. The weekend didn't go the way she wanted, and she didn't even get the opportunity to. But G always says yes. She is so nice to us at Fight Bananas and me personally. We love her to death. One of my favorite human beings on this planet, Jillian the Savage Robertson. I think I pushed the button. What's up, G?
What's up, guys?
Hey. I'm so
bad.
Grant was like, tell G I'm so sorry. Like, we're so gutted for you.
It's definitely, I don't know, it's just heartbreaking. Honestly, like, earlier on, Dave was like, yeah, do you want to come on? And as soon as it started getting closer to the time, I don't know. I'm like, I just started getting tears in my eyes. I was like, oh, this is going to be hard.
Aww.
But yeah, it's definitely, I found out, I think it was like 12 o'clock on Saturday that it wasn't going to happen. It was like a 16-week long camp, probably one of the hardest camps of my life. And it's just obviously didn't pull through.
All right, G, you're the best. We'll talk to you later. No, but I know. As soon as you texted me, I was like, no way. That is just, it's during the day. I would assume you're kind of getting ready, right? It's because it wasn't crazy a lot of time before showtime.
Oh yeah. I literally just finished my pre-fight shakeout. Usually the morning of, I do 15-20 minutes of just like moving around, getting my body loose. And I was walking around the workout room being like, it's my fucking time. It's my fucking night. It just felt so good. It felt so like everything just felt right. And then I headed back to my hotel room. I was sitting there. I was like, all right, I'm going to try to eat a little bit. Was waiting for the hair braider to come. And then that's when my manager gave me the phone call. The hair braider knocked on the door and we're like, yeah, we don't need you anymore.
At least you didn't get your hair all braided. Cause I know that's like when when my hair is braided, like that's when I feel like, okay, I'm fighting now, if that makes sense. Like, so at least you didn't get that far.
By the way, the dye job is probably A++ on this time. It is
super bright.
It's good. It's a good one.
It would have looked really great under the next lights.
Just definitely, like I said, just heartbreaking. Right now we're rescheduled for March 14th.
Yeah.
It's still just like, I don't know, it's like I don't even want to fight this girl anymore, you know? Like it's frustrating to go through this camp all over again.
So Dave was mentioning to me before you came on, so she had like some kind of like infection or something and the doctor pulled her? Is that what
she had a cold sore.
Okay. And the team pulled her?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess the commission won't let you compete with a cold sore because it's contagious. Yeah. And I don't know if she alerted them or if they noticed whatever happened. I'm assuming she alerted them because we were still at the hotel whenever it was announced. So she must have said that she had
anybody.
Yeah, like try to hide that shit a little bit, you know?
She's like, it's fine. It's just a cold sore. No, it's not. HIV does not cause cold sores, guys. That's what causes AIDS, not the same thing.
A ton of people, because I did something. I'm trying to think. I think I did something live on Friday or Saturday, and I don't know. Long doesn't matter. And you don't have to say this if you don't want to, G. Did the UFC take care of you for showing? Did they're like, hey, I think you did. I think things are going to go your way. Did they help you on that side of it? Or if you don't want to say, that's fine either.
Right now we're trying to negotiate some compensation, but I guess not. I won't be getting paid my show purse.
You weren't paid your show money?
No, because they said I needed to arrive to the arena for it to be considered for me to show. So
I thought weigh-ins was the cutoff. Like you make weight, you get your show. Wow.
yeah, I guess not, because that's what I thought too. But yeah, if I would have found out 4 hours later, I would be getting my paid my show purse.
Wow. And this, like, and you don't have to say this, and this is nothing. This is Jillian Robertson's, not her personal opinion. This is Dave Van Hawkins. They are a billion dollar, like, you know, to say here's 50K, 100K, 250K, literally nothing on their bottom line, but it means serious something to that is crazy.
We'll start a GoFundMe for G.
Oh, man. All right. Well,
say for $5 a day, you can feed Jillian Robertson.
Let's try to do some positives out of Vegas from afar, and you can say, "Hey, Dave, not really," or "Yeah, it was." It seemed like you had a good crew of people around you. Seems like, to the best of their ability. Looks like you ate well. Looks like you had a decent trip, other than fight stuff.
Yeah, after the fight was canceled, I had a good group to surround me. Definitely. All week long, my nutritionist Dawn Kelly was out there with me. So she was there every step of the way in the sauna with me after the fight was canceled, getting me food. So I'm like, I absolutely adore her. My main training partner, Gloria DaCosta and Roy Echeverria, he was gonna be in my corner, but they were both there to help me get fat after. My coach Mango. Dan Donaldson and his son Danny. Oh my god, everybody! It was it made the trip a lot better because I'm like, literally, I didn't even feel, I guess, it didn't feel as rough until I was alone the next day. You know, that Saturday night, I was definitely bummed, but I wasn't feeling it as much. And then the next day, once I was alone, that's when it like hit.
Yeah. Crazy. Yeah. There's not a good transition. There's just not. There's a I don't know if you want to talk about any other fights. That's crazy. There
are no other fights, Dave, okay?
I know.
Good point. It was a good card as a whole.
It was.
Asplund, absolutely love him.
Me too. Dave's a hater.
Everyone loves this guy. Gee, I'm the only one that doesn't like him. I don't know why.
I love him, and even just like how he is with his dad. I'm like, I saw them in the elevator before the fight, and you can just tell his dad is such like just a proud dad. I love their like relationship, everything.
Dave, how do you not love this guy?
That's it. G, you just said what I needed to hear. I'm a fan now. I'm a big dad guy. I am a big dad guy. All right, I'm a fan.
Him, Costa had a beautiful performance.
Yes.
Vallejos. Oh yeah, 4-0 this year. Kevin Vallejos had a beautiful spinning back fist on a big opponent for him too. There was a lot of good fights on this card.
Yeah. Cap wins the main event. Dave, you need to get behind the story. You don't need to necessarily love the fighter. I'm just my emotions are on my sleeve. Like, I like you or I don't. And I think I'm the most loyal guy too. If I like you, I got your back to the end of the earth. So I can't just give up my love like that too easy. You know what I mean? So I guess Asplund got it now. Aspen got it. He got it. I'm a part of the team. Because you live down there, I don't know if you've been talked to or if anyone's brought this up to you. Are you at all intrigued about the Paul and Joshua fight on Friday?
I guess intrigued by it. I'll probably catch it the next morning.
So you're not going.
You don't want to go?
No, definitely not going. Especially now, I'm like, I gotta get back into like fight mindset. Gotta start getting back into camp mode almost, you know?
Yeah. No, that's true.
Yeah. March 14th.
Another 16-week camp. Here we go.
Dude, you're gonna break this girl's neck. Like,
oh,
remember Agapova? Like that was bad. Yeah.
Yeah, this one's a lot, man.
That's a lot.
It's gonna
That's
be a
lot.
murder.
All right.
Is Andrew Tate on the card? I haven't even looked at the rest of the card.
So Tate's in Misfits in Dubai the next day.
Okay.
Yeah. 2 different
I
cards.
didn't even know he still fought. I thought he was still pretending to have a way better kickboxing career than he actually had.
That's a big thing in Dubai. I almost went. I'm literally, guy. You ready for this? So this is you guys can make fun of me. This is my role with you two. I have never been scammed once. Actually, I won't say that. I've been scammed twice. I was just scammed.
What did you call it?
I'm trying to get my passport, like, because I was maybe going to go to Dubai, and tell me how dumb this is. So if your passport says December 31st of 2025, it actually means 6 months beforehand. You can't fly in that 6 months because they think people will.
You might stay. You might stay at the place you fly to. Yeah.
So then just make it 6 months beforehand. I couldn't go to Dubai because I don't have a passport. So I'm trying to get my passport. So I go online and I do all these things. I paid money to renew my passport. I go to the post office and they're like, no, that's a scam. You just gave your money away to an online thing. I got scammed.
How did you do that?
Third time ever in life.
Oh, no. That sucks.
So
your first old man move there.
I know. It's like, oh, there was an online thing to give my money to. I was like,
my dad called me a few weeks ago. He's 75 this year, by the way.
I met him in Vegas.
He called me like a few weeks ago and was like, hey, I want a free cruise. I just have to pay and he's like, I was trying to see if you wanted to go with me. And I was like, Dad, you did not win a free cruise. So that's where you're at now, Dave.
All right. Well, it's a great time of the year. It's Christmas. We have the next 10 days, the Van Auckens are every single night's like a Grinch miss. That's it. I don't know. I'm done. This is the last Tuesday of the year, G. We're going to do like an end of the year award show, and we're going to do some knockout stuff, but a live show on Tuesday. This is it. Last one. G, do you want to say something super nice to all the people that have been watching you and supporting you for a whole year? Is there something you want to say?
I do appreciate all the support. I appreciate everybody. And I just want to shout out to my team too, that has been here for me through this camp, and all the fans who watch us every Tuesday and every Sunday. I just so thankful for all of you.
That is very true. The Sunday's the best show. I would assume. I want to talk. Is Sunday done for the year? You guys?
Well, G and I will chat off air. Okay. I just don't know that there's that much to talk about.
I know.
Maybe we'll do like an end of the year. I don't know. We'll figure something out.
Maybe I'll do one. I'll jump on Sunday one time and do 1 year, and we'll just be done.
We could do an end of the year brew.
Yeah,
that'd be fun.
I'll put something fun in my coffee because I'm older.
Maybe we should do one. Are you too deep in camp to do one in person brew, G?
No, I think we can figure that out.
Yeah. Ooh. You want to drive down, Dave?
Oh, I'll drive down. We did the barbecue place a little early, but usually at this time we always do the barbecue, our ritual, our
ritual. I love that. I've literally not been to that place a single time that I was not with you guys.
It's the best.
It's delicious.
It is so good.
We have to go.
Join. Yeah. All right. So we'll do that. All right. So we'll talk off air. I'm coming down south. Can I donate the money I scammed from Dave to G since Dana? Dude, this is the guy that scammed me?
Leandro's just been trolling in the comments today.
I can't believe I got scammed. G, honestly, I had, when you drive in the car, you have like good thoughts. I had like this whole great speech planned for you. I just don't know I can't say it to you in person. I get too emotional or embarrassed about it, but we just know that we love you. We appreciate you. You're the best. I don't know why I saw that, and I sent it to you, that video of us from 3 years ago. We look so different. We look like young pups. And we'll talk out. After I saw that video, I'm going, that's it. Dave is going on a diet. I look so skinny 3 years ago. It was bad. I did not like it.
Wait,
I'm down 6 pounds in like 4 days.
That's awesome. That's a lot. Good job.
I've gained about 20 in 3, so
So we're on opposite. We're on opposite.
yeah. Going the other way. It's just crazy.
A little more than that.
I'm like, it takes 8 weeks for me to get down to 115, and then it takes me 3 days to get back up to 135.
Yep. Yep.
It sucks. It's so hard. It's hard. You guys will maybe one day longer. And it's just the kids. They order meals or we do dinners and then they don't eat. I'm like, dude, we can't waste this food. It's like even Susie will cook like salmon. It's like good fish, but like I eat 3 portions because my kids want ice cream and not fish.
That's your lunch tomorrow.
That's unbelievable. All right. G, you're the best. We love you. We'll talk to you soon. Maybe we'll do something live in person and then grab some barbecue. All right.
All right. Sounds good to me.
All right. She's the best.
I'll see you guys.
All right. There we go. Jillian Robertson.
Oh, Christian is local. It is, what is it called? Fat Boy. Fat Boys?
Fat Boys.
Not to be confused with the sushi place that's all over South Florida, Fat Boy Sushi, but fat with like an F instead of a PH. Fat Boys Barbecue. It's in Fort Lauderdale, right?
There's like 2 of them because the one that we went to was different from the one we went to the first time. We've been to 2, both same thing, both amazing. Amazing.
And their yams, top notch.
Dude, I get the pulled pork sandwich every time.
Oh, that looks so good. What did G get? Jillian got like a pulled pork with mac and cheese sandwich. Like it literally had mac and cheese on the sandwich, right? Didn't she get like this insane sandwich?
She did. She got like burnt ends, then like
mac and cheese. It was this humongous sandwich. It looked awesome. Yeah. Can you hold down the fort for like 2 minutes, Dave?
Yeah, I'm good, dude. All right. So what we're going to do, guys, pretty soon, Grant's going to come on the show. One thing we'll do, I think it'll be super fun, and we want you guys to interact with this as well. I'm going to pick up a picture with the UFC champions, strawweight, flyweight, featherweight for the female, flyweight, bantamweight, featherweight, lightweight, welterweight, middleweight, light heavyweight, heavyweight for the men. We're going to see if these champions in the UFC will be the champions a year from now. So if you're the champion at the end of 2025, will they still be champions of 2026? So we'll do that pretty soon with Grant and Elle. But yeah, guys, the Friday, I'll be there live for Anthony Joshua versus Jake Paul. I'm getting mixed reviews about this. Some people, I get it. It's not their cup of tea. But then I'm hearing from a lot of people, it's like, it's big. It's on Netflix. It's free. I say this all the time. When I hear from aunts and uncles who are not in the fight game and don't talk about this daily like we do, when they talk about it, that means it's a big deal. So I've been hearing a lot of people talk about this fight. I think it's going to be, like I said, I'm happy it's happening. What's up, Els? I was just talking about, I'm pumped that it's, I feel this is it. We're finally going to see our Jake Paul getting knocked out moment. Like, this is it. This is for us.
And here's the thing, like, this is what people have been telling him to do this whole time, right? So he's doing it. Like,
yeah,
you can't be upset about that. You can't be mad at the guy anymore, right? He's taking an insanely tough fight in his way. Like, you gotta give the man his respect. Like,
yeah.
That's what, like, most people are not boxing Anthony Joshua after having how many?
No, they did analogies of who Floyd fought at this time and who Tyson fought, and they're fighting no ones. And
that's
Jake
what I'm
Paul.
saying. Like to be honest, I'm not a Jake Paul hater. Like I didn't love him when he first came on the scene because it felt gimmicky, and you know how I feel about gimmicks instead of real new MMA promotions, but. I honestly, I have to, I got to give the guy props. Like, he's been fighting guys that no one else would be fighting with his level of experience. So, like, you can be like, oh, everybody's fighting sucks. It's like, yeah, but the guy's had like 5 fights ever in his life. So it's like, honestly, I agree. I think Anthony is going to knock him out.
Yeah.
As he should. But if he doesn't, can anybody ever hate on Jake Paul ever again? Like, I'm just saying.
Okay. So, Elle, can I ask you a professional wrestling question? Am
I going to know the answer?
it's a take more than I just want to see where you're at because I trust your intuition. I trust your gut. I trust your gut. So on Saturday, it was a big thing. People will be in the comments about it. John Cena had his final match. John Cena is Babe Ruth or MMA terms. He's George St. Pierre, the greatest ever, ups, downs, but just kind of the good guy, does it all the right way, right? So he had his match. And his thing is like he never gives up. He's all, just that's his thing. That's his gimmick. So on Saturday, his last match ever, it was crazy, by the way. Very emotional for the Van Auken house, for the boys and the girls. He tapped out. He gave up in his very last match. What's your take on it?
I think it's poetic, like
that's what everyone's saying. No, God,
poetic.
I just disagree. Everyone's saying what you're saying. That's like the smart people thinking. Me as a layman, as a not smart guy, I don't want him to give up. He never did. Why would he give up now?
I think it's poetic. Like it's a changing of the guard. It's not my time anymore. It's time for somebody new to take the stage. Like, and I think it's an opportunity. Like I'm not super well versed in pro wrestling. I only know like the biggest names, but I would venture to say that probably similar to the UFC, it probably doesn't have the same amount of huge superstars that it did before, like the era of Rey Mysterio and Triple H and Hulk Hogan. Like I would imagine there isn't like a new Hulk Hogan yet, right? Is that fair? So maybe fair. Opportunity, instead of him going out as the best, and then it's like, oh, we don't care about these guys that are here now. Maybe it's an opportunity to hopefully build a new star.
That's why they did it. That's why they did it. The guy who won, his name is Gunther.
You gotta let these guys retire at some point. Like pro wrestling, guys. I know it's scripted, but I, as a person that fights unscripted, I have mad respect for these athletes.
Yeah,
like
that's amazing.
Some of them, the toll that this takes on their bodies, like, yeah, I'm surprised a lot of them do it as long as they do, to be honest.
So I have me, you've been in the studio. I have the big TV over here and it's on us. I didn't realize too right now after seeing the big TV, I'm so happy me and you picked the same shirt today.
Honestly, we're pretty matchy.
Dude,
yeah.
This is identical.
Cute. Maybe we should do this every week.
Never again.
What color are you wearing?
No.
I gotta say one thing. I don't follow all that much pro wrestling. Boston Connor saying decided it was a good time. Oh my gosh. That's
my 8-year-old son still hasn't stopped crying. It's been 4 days.
Dude, I love John Cena so much. I don't even watch pro wrestling and I know what John Cena represents. Like, he's just such a lovable guy. Like, you can tell the kids adore him. I saw an interview with the guy where James Gunn, who did the Peacemaker and the News.
Yeah.
He said they literally had to teach John Cena how to pretend to take drugs in the movie because he's like, I've never met somebody that knew so little about drugs in my entire life. Like, he didn't know how to use the bong or anything that was there. Like, just what a wholesome human being is John Cena. That's all,
Look at you. I didn't look at your terms. L. Dawson. Hey.
I mean, I don't know anything about taking drugs either, but I listened to the interview. What James Gunn said.
Oh my goodness.
I don't know how to use a bong.
Peacemaker, great show.
Actually, I haven't watched it yet.
So funny.
Yeah.
By the way, this might be more of a Grant thing than you. Did you see the brand new teaser Doomsday trailer?
Oh, Doomsday? No, I saw the Supergirl trailer and I thought it looked really good.
I didn't see that yet.
They're doing a Doomsday movie or show?
You're joking. Tony, Robert Downey Jr.'s Doom, right?
Oh, Dr. Doom.
Yeah.
Not Doomsday. That's two different things.
The Avengers is called Doomsday.
Oh, that's too total. Doomsday is a character from DC. I thought that's what you were talking about. That's way cooler. Oh.
What? So the spoiler alert.
What Doomsday is?
Chris Evans. Who's Doom? Am I wrong on this guy? Someone else, what's the name of the movie? I thought it's called Doomsday.
Dr. Doom.
I know, but it's Avengers Doomsday, I think.
Yeah, it might be, but it's not. But I'm asking, it's not about. If it's Marvel, it's not Doomsday.
No, it's Marvel. So Chris Evans is back.
We're talking about the character. Doomsday was so cool. This is Doomsday.
Is that the guy who killed Superman?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I know Doomsday.
Yeah, you scared me for a second there.
I know, dude.
No,
I got the comic.
I thought, okay, how are you gonna have the last Avengers movie and then make a new Avengers movie?
I know.
It's over.
I know. They can't.
It's over.
They can't.
It was perfect.
Talking about
over.
Stop making new stars. They can't. They flopped for 5 years.
Also, how are you gonna kill Robert Downey Jr. in the final Avengers film?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna bring him back as a new character in the next one.
Yeah.
I don't like that. That's cheap. That's cheap multiverse baloney.
And I feel somehow, some way, they're gonna figure out how to beat him with Iron Man, right? Like he's gonna come back as Robert Downey Jr. Iron Man. That will be the end, right?
I hate that.
Yeah. No, I know.
That's
Chris
terrible.
Evans is back. As I thought he was gone. I thought that was the thing. He's done, but he's back. He has a baby. Crazy. So, all right. If Grant's ready, we'll do. I got that champion thing. That's all I got. Best Marvel characters. The
Still have
Punisher.
not seen the Punisher show, and I'm actually disappointed in myself because
Oh,
I love
it.
comics. I had so many Punisher comics in my collection when I was.
He was actually at John Cena's last at the match. He was there.
Oh,
Deadpool 4. I don't know. I mean, dude, me and Grant.
good.
Deadpool 3 is it's a 50-50 movie to me. There's some parts and some things about it I love, and there's some parts I'm like, this is horrific. Why did he fight 100 Deadpools towards the end?
It was that was just there to be a fun choreographed fight scene. Like it did nothing for the.
And then they ran away because I don't know.
They were all dead, and they all came back. Yeah. What was I gonna say? There's just so much more in the universe that they can do. Like I'm kind of like feeling James Gunn these days. Like I'm liking what he's doing, revamping DC because DC has notoriously had bad movies.
The worst.
And I really would love for them to redo Justice League, but they had the best cartoon series. Their Young Justice, the Justice League cartoons, their television series were amazing. And it's like, how were you not able to just harness this and put it in a live action movie? It's like the material's already there for you, you know?
Yeah.
So I'm hopeful that James Gunn will revamp that, and then we can Marvel needs some time off. Yeah. They're not putting out winners these days.
The where we were at in Los Angeles, or Anaheim, Anaheim for Disney, they're making a new Marvel ride.
What is it? Do you know yet?
Yeah, it's like a big roller coaster of 6 or 8 people in each cart, and they go around.
No, what's the theme?
They just said Avengers. Yeah. What's up, Grant?
Oh, heck yeah. Always watching Teen Titans. The OG Teen Titans is on my rotation consistently.
Big man's back. Big man's back.
We didn't know.
No. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, not yet. They got to pay us first.
Well, they already paid me, and I like.
There you go.
Really good.
I know, dude. I want them to. I want to be together. It's like, you have a crush on a girl in middle school. It's like, man, I want to kiss that girl. I want to be with this drink.
We gotta cut Dave off. You gotta say something.
So they haven't paid you yet. This is my favorite. As soon as they start paying. Until then,
we won't allow Coke on the screen. You better duct tape DRC energy around it when they pay us. Dude, are you intrigued? best show in the world. Doomsday, the Avengers had their teaser trailer just dropped. Chris Evans on it, Captain America.
Yep, I saw.
Oh, there you go. Thanks, Grant.
I
Someone I can really talk to.
Well, he said Doomsday. I thought he's like a Doomsday movie, like the Superman.
Am I right? Isn't it called Doomsday, Grant?
Well, that's the name of the movie. I just thought you were talking about the character, and I got really excited because he's super cool.
All right. How's life?
Good.
All right. All right. So what we're gonna do today? There's champions in the UFC right now. It's the end of 2025. Year's over. We're gonna say, are they yes or no? Are they gonna be champions at the end of 2026? The male, BMF, and 3 females. Are we ready?
Yeah.
Females. Let's start lowest to highest. Strawweight, Mackenzie Dern. Will she be the champ at the end of 2026?
No.
Who cares? Oh, no.
No. Okay. So all 3 of us, same page. All right. Flyweight, Valentina Shevchenko, champion end of the year, 2026.
Yes.
Yeah.
I say no.
Who do you got?
Silva?
Vacate, inactivity, moving up. I think she won't be champion. Injury.
I could see vacate to move up to fight winner of Kayla Amanda.
There
But
you go.
she'll go back down before the end of the year.
But we agree that nobody's beating her at flyweight. Only flyweight.
Not right now.
You
I
don't
can't-
think a split decision on Natalia Silva? No?
My girl Aaron Blanchfield coming back. I'm just kidding.
I don't know what to say to that. I had so many one-liners. I'm like, no, no. Okay. All right. I'm done. All right. Maybe the greatest female bantamweight fighter of all time, Kayla Harrison. Will she be the champion of end of 2026?
Yes.
Yes. So all right. So we agree on straw and bantam. Just going to fly. All right. BMF. Will Max Holloway be the BMF at the end of 2026?
No.
No, probably not.
Wow. I say yes.
Charlie
Olives?
Charlie Olives making
No,
a sandwich.
Making a sandwich.
No, come on.
Banana
I
bet?
think Max defends it against Charlie and doesn't defend that belt again because I think he fights for the lightweight championship.
Banana bet? I got Charlie coming in hot.
Really? All right. Okay. Flyweight champion.
This is also a good point. I wouldn't be mad at this. BMF gone by the end of 26. We
Honestly.
can retire the BMF. That's
Honestly.
fine.
I do think that there's fights to make, though. I think you could put Alex Poetin in a BMF fight.
Yes.
I would be happy with that.
That's what I think they need to do is to kill this lineage of the lightweight because it's like let's give it to another John. Like, dude, like Yuri Prohasek is a BMF, right? Like him versus Joanna Jacek's boy, son, Jamal Hill. Dude, tell me you saw that.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. No, Jamal Hill tried to start shit with Joanna of all people. Very weird.
To be honest with you, I'd take Joanna in that fight.
Dude, me too. All right. Joshua Van is, dude,
I'm just saying.
that's amazing. That's it.
Rembetsky deserves to be in that conversation.
Him versus Poetin. Rembetsky loses a split decision.
Split decision. All right. Joshua Van's the flyweight champion of the world. Will he be at the end of 2026?
No.
No. I agree. What?
It'll be
It'll be either Pantoja or
Kyoji
Kyoji.
Horiguchi.
It'll be Kyoji or Pantoja.
I would say Pantoja.
I don't know if he'll be back yet.
Yeah,
And
his
that's why
arm's
I
pretty
feel
bad.
like if he's not back at the end of the year, because he could be out for a year and then need time to get a camp ready, you know?
Yeah.
And
He
so
was already in the gym doing squares up with his left hand.
that's not the same as fighting.
Oh,
And Pantoja is a beast. Like
I will say that I think that Kyoji is going to get the next title shot from
After
ATT.
after
Not
he
the
beats
next, probably not the next
Amir.
title shot, but he beats Amir, fights whoever the champ is, becomes champion, Pantoja's ready by the end of the year, and then they fight, and it's such a good fight. The judges decide, they both win, and then there's 2 flyweight champions of the world.
And nobody loses.
Dude, remember when the flyweights were almost X'd out? They were like, guys, this is a bad division. We got to move on. Now it's
So good right now.
Best
so good.
is not getting rid of them.
Such a good.
Bantamweight division, the champion is Petr Yan. Will he be the champion at the end of 2026? Wow. Woo.
I love Petr Yan. He's my favorite bantamweight fighter that doesn't train at ATT. But stylistically, Umar's just a really bad fight for him.
Yeah, I agree. I think it's going to be Umar, or Merab might get it back from Umar, but I don't know that they'll fight that much.
I think Merab is going to fight. I think they're going to do an instant rematch.
Me too. So it's the second fight. They fight in November. Yan versus Umar.
Yeah. If he even gets past Merab again, you know, I love Petr Yan. He thought he had a great game plan. I watched their first fight, and you know, maybe it was the activity, maybe there was something we can't feel in there, but he just wasn't shooting like he was shooting in their first fight. And it was adjustments that Petr Yan made for sure. But I think he's got the time off. He has a good camp. He's got a.
They'll make their own adjustments.
They'll make their own adjustments. And I think he's just going to shoot. I just.
And Umar
is such a good fight.
So complete.
We have to do number 3.
I saw the stat. It's not the exact, but it's pretty close. There's been like 17 trilogies in the UFC. Whoever wins the second fight has won over 90% of the trilogy. They've won. That means 2 and 3.
I believe that.
Pretty crazy. So I think Yan defeats Merab again. It's if he just fights Umar in the year. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go opposite of Dawson's. I'm gonna say Petr is the champion still.
I hope you're right. I
do too.
love Petr Yan.
I'm a huge
Featherweight division, one of the greatest of all time. Alexander Volkanovski is the champ. He fights in February against Diego Lopez. Will he still be the champion at the end of 2020?
I'm going to say no, and it hurts my heart.
To Diego or someone else?
I think Diego might get it done.
Diego's
and if he doesn't, I think it'll be Lerone or Movsar.
Yeah. Aaron Pico comes out of left field, gets a title shot. Hey, I'd watch. I can't wait for Pico to fight again.
I wish he'd had a quicker turnaround, honestly.
Well, he can't. He got suspended until 2026. His knockout was so bad, yeah.
Seriously? Yeah. I did not know that. Yeah. Wow.
He started going up to and saying, "My name is Pico Aaron" to people. It's crazy.
Hi, my name's Leron Murphy. I'm fighting Aaron Pico.
That was a grandism.
That's yikes.
No, they only fought once. This is come on.
Oh, he's saying they'll do it over and over again.
Oh, I got you.
And the only way that's happening is if Volk wins all 3. You know, he'll go and he'll fight somebody, get a knockout, and they'll be like, all right, this guy's going to beat Volk. Like, well, he's already tried 3 times.
Yeah, 3 times. Crazy. All right, next division is the lightweight championship. Ilia Topuria now is the champion. They got a interim champion, but I don't know if you even saw, and maybe it's a mistake, and it's Nina Drama. Her name is Nina Drama. Like her, nice lady too. But she did post that Gaethje and Patty are fighting for the vacant championship. So unbelievable.
Sprayed me with Coke.
You're glowing. What?
Wait. Who's the champion at the end of the year?
Not Ilia. He'll still be out.
I'm going to say Patty.
You don't think Arman's going to get his shot in 2026?
They're not giving Arman Patty Pimblett. If Justin wins, it'll be Justin versus Arman. If Patty wins,
they'll keep him as far away from Arman.
They want to do Patty and Ilia. They'll probably do me and Patty coming off of a loss if Patty wins, just to keep Patty from losing. Be like, you know who's looked really good lately? Grant Dawson. Let's give him a title shot.
Well, that'd be they all of a sudden the UFC just starts, and they're like, dude, you know what? You versus Chandler does make sense now. Boom.
They give Chandler the next title shot.
It's like, geez, that's all I had to do. So, dude, Fiziev lost 3 out of his last 5. I love Moicano, love him, but he's lost 2 out of 3, I think, or 2 out of 4. It's like sometimes you just got to lose more, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah. When they lose, they move up in the rankings. When I lose, I get kicked out of the rankings. We're not the same.
All right. Welterweight rankings. The champion is the great Islam Makhachev. Is he the champ at the end of 2026?
I don't know.
Yes.
I have no idea.
He
That
beats
way,
everyone.
so good.
If he's not, who gets it done? Morales?
You got Morales. You guys are going to call me crazy. I think Ian Gary has a good chance, man. I was so impressed with
He
his
did look
fight
really good.
against Bilal Muhammad. I think Usman is a great challenge for Islam. You guys think I'm crazy? I think
No.
he's still got it.
I think he's still got it.
a good
I don't think
wrestler.
you're crazy.
Like,
He beat Buckley. Buckley's one of the most dangerous guys in the division.
I want to see it. There's so many matchups. The only thing I don't want to see is like him and Carlos Prates.
Shaw is obsessed with Ko. This is like Shadaga is just Seokyeon Ko is
L. Dawson, tell me your boy's welterweight run to the championship. How does he do it? What's the steps he needs to do?
Boy.
Yaroslav.
Oh,
All right.
forgot he was.
I'm sorry. My fault.
I gave a Yaroslav.
Yeah,
rank.
she went off on him. It was a thing.
No, Magny wasn't ranked.
Everybody in the rankings has beat Magny though, so
Yeah. All right.
how is Colby Covington still ranked?
Yaroslav and Colby. No, I'm kidding.
No, that's
Honestly,
a great
that
fight.
is a great fight, but I don't think Colby will take it.
But it makes sense.
It does.
It does.
All right, let's say Yaroslav and Colby.
Okay. They fight in March.
White House card. Colby Covington would love to be on the White House card.
So he has to wait to June?
Yeah. I mean, not ideally.
Keep
but
him busy.
honestly, Jeff Neal. You could do him and Jeff Neal. Jeff Neal's number.
He's fighting Kevin Holland in February.
I mean,
Kevin Holland pulls out. He steps up in short notice, fights Neal.
Oh, fights Neal. I got you.
Okay.
Okay, yeah, he's booked.
Sean Brady.
Just jump him straight from Jeff Neal to Sean Brady.
No, jump him straight from Colby to Sean Brady.
Colby to Sean Brady.
Get him against all the good grapplers.
You know,
He's not
I
losing.
kind of would like to see him fight Bonfim because I think he can grapple with him too.
That's a good fight.
crushes Bonfim.
I think he crushes him. I think he beats Leon right now immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's easy.
Dude, my son
then
Colin
you
beats
got
Leon.
him. And then he just has to beat one guy in the top 5, and there's the title shot.
Honestly, the only person you'd like really want to keep him away from. No, I think he crushes Morales. Yeah, can't think of anybody really. Ian Gary, maybe. Ian's footwork is really good and really long.
Good takedown defense.
How old is Yaroslav?
35, 36?
Younger than that.
Oh, he's not that old?
I think he's like 33.
33? Yaroslav Amosov.
Dude, this might be the best comment of the day.
He's 32. He's like prime.
Oh, that's 32 is good age. That's a prime age. You ready to look at this? Leon shit eroded like Ilya's marriage.
Aw.
That's funny. That's funny. Oh,
Yes, Yaroslav beats Sean Brady. 100%. Do it.
Yes, 100%. I don't think anybody that doesn't have crazy. Honestly, Morales is the toughest fight for Yaroslav.
He's just so dangerous.
He's so
tough for
dangerous.
everybody.
yeah.
You guys. So Yaroslav was supposed to fight Chris. Happening.
My phone.
And everybody's like, well, I wish he had fought Chris Curtis because a win like that over Neil Magny, doesn't look as good. I think he does that to Chris Curtis too. I think he does that to everybody except Michael Morales. And he might do that to Michael Morales. I'm just saying that because Morales is so scary.
He's good. He's good. Middleweight division, Chimaev is the champ right now to end the year. Will he end 2026 as the champ?
Yeah.
Dude, this guy's funny.
You called Dave, actually. Sorry, Leandro.
Yeah, Chimaev.
Yeah.
Chimaev's the champ
At the end of the year, 100%.
I'm going to say no.
Who you
Not
got?
due to a loss, due to a vacate or moving up or inactivity, something funky.
I keep forgetting you're counting that. Like, if he decides to go up to
Part of it.
try and take light heavyweight. No, that's fair. I would agree then, because I think he's got maybe one more defense at middleweight,
Yeah.
and then he goes up to 205.
And that fight to me is soon. Him versus Imamov.
I mean, he's not typically a very active guy.
I hate this. I want long running champions again. I hate this vacate and move up.
I agree with you. No,
There's so many fights that I would have rather have seen at featherweight
rather than Ilya go up.
Ilya versus Diego. Ilya versus Movsar versus
Laurent.
Murphy.
And the worst part is now he moved up, and now Islam moved up, and now Ilya's gone. He kind of like he hurt featherweights and he hurt lightweights. It's like tell me if I'm wrong. I feel like neither one is like the real champion because Ilya screwed both divisions.
Yeah, it's like a hit and run.
Yeah.
Like, no, I agree. The only exception to that rule, because I agree, I want long running champs again. Like, I want people to make title runs like Demetrius Johnson again, like, and Pantoja was doing, and Merab was doing. The one exception is I would really like to see Islam and Chimaev fight because I just want to know what happens.
I don't think they'll ever do that.
But you could do that at you could do that as a BMF belt.
Yeah.
And not vacate either title.
Yeah, at 177. You know what I mean? Like, who cares? Like,
Yeah.
who cares about what the weight is? Like,
I don't care what weight class that is. I just want to see it.
Yeah, make it hard enough for Chimaev that he's actually got a cut, but, don't give not so much that he's going to not have the best Chimaev. Like, let's do Chimaev and Islam for what?
Oh, I'm just laughing at one of the comments.
Oh. For the BMF at 177.
Love it.
175 and a half, whatever it is, whatever the exact middle is.
That's middleweight. Light heavyweight right now is Poatan. He's the champ. Will he end 2026 as the champ?
As long as Chimaev doesn't go up, yes.
Agreed. Wow. I think he will, though. I think they're going to do that fight after.
I'd like to see it.
I think because Poatan and Olberg is probably sometime this spring.
Right.
And then I think they'll do Chimaev and Poatan towards the end of the year.
Size has to catch up to that guy at some point, right?
For
like,
sure.
He's not that good to where he can just go to any.
Gilbert Burns gave him a fight for his life.
Yeah, but I think it's harder to go down.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is he keeps going up. So sooner or later, he's going to get cracked by a 230-pound man.
You'd think, right? But I thought going up and fighting Drakus I was like, there's no way he beats Drakus. He's going to maul him the first 2 rounds.
Huge, and then
and
he was just as big.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger.
And just manhandled him. And then he goes up and he fights Poatan. Maybe he takes him down and manhandles him. And now I want to see him and John Jones at heavyweight.
The fight we never knew we wanted. Last one. Tom Aspinall's the heavyweight champ. Will he end 2026 as the champ?
Yes.
Probably.
No.
Are you saying him and John Jones fight?
If Jones comes back, then no.
Jones, Derek Lewis, Cyril Gahn, a finger to the eye. I don't know. He's just.
Derek Lewis is going to fight Tom Aspinall on the White House card, which I could see happening. Derek Lewis beating Tom Aspinall? I don't know.
He could catch anyone. Dude, Tom Aspinall looked bad against Gahn in the first.
Yeah, Gahn's a little bit sharper and crisper than Derek Lewis.
Not the power. In the White House, America will have him.
Oh, no, that would be awesome. I'm not denying it would be epic. I just don't know if I think it's happening.
I don't hate Gahn. I just don't care about him at all. It makes it even worse.
Well, I felt like Gahn was actually making the fight interesting.
He actually did look good.
He's fighting him like this, guys.
Other than that part, he did.
Yeah, but up
good.
until that point, I feel like he was doing a really good job moving.
He was
hitting his legs, stuffing takedowns. Like I thought I was like, okay, now we get to see what Aspinall's made of. And I don't think he quit. I think he legitimately was absolutely hurt in that fight. But I'd like to see it again, and I'd like to see if Gane can do the same without the eye poke, you know?
Yeah. You care about anything at all Friday night? Jake Paul and Anthony Joshua, Grant?
Who?
Woodley versus Anderson Silva?
That's a thing.
Are they grappling?
They're boxing in 62 hours.
I'm going. You want to come?
Nope. Are you really going?
Yeah, I'm going with Dave.
You're just making plans.
It's media.
I didn't know.
You're telling me you're not even a little bit curious about Paul boxing a guy like Anthony Joshua? A little bit. I usually don't give a crap about any of the Paul fights, but
I think Anthony Joshua is going to get hurt, and they're going to put Diaz in for
week of
for the rematch.
Well, we're here. It's Tuesday. They have it's like a press conference thing tomorrow. But,
anything can happen.
Yeah. All right. I'm done. I'm done. No more. We did it all year long. 2025 is in the books. It's done. We'll do some shows. We'll have some fun stuff. Grant, I got a box of cards with your name written all over. I've been wanting to open these things forever. So
My
we'll
name's not UFC.
pretty funny.
I gotta say, you sent me your page earlier, and I thought you were saying that you thought Cop would finish the year as champ.
Yeah.
That's how I read it when you sent me the thing. And I had this whole argument ready for why Kyoji Horiguchi was going to finish the year as champion.
You can do it if you want.
Much ready to like.
You guys ready? Look how much notes. All
you write really big, and you only do like 5. Like, see, there's only like 4 things on that paper.
I keep all this.
Is that for the whole year?
Wait, let's look. Let's look. Third one. Brian Battle, 3 wins in 2022.
Jeez.
UFC Vegas 66.
Why do you still have those?
I keep it all.
That's history.
UFC 291.
Museum.
Wow. Let's do a Grant Dawson one. I'm trying to find Chase Hooper 13-3.
Wow. That was a long time ago.
Henry Cejudo. That's a good one. Man, we've done a lot. We've done a lot. But Grant, we are I'm making plans for you. We're gonna do that barbecue spot.
Okay, but
Grant's never been to the barbecue spot.
you're not allowed to buy because you never let me live that down.
No, we need Dave to
Oh,
buy.
actually, yeah, we're broke. We need that.
I haven't said that one time in a long time. There you go. See, I keep my records. All right, we're done. Dude. Yeah. Year's over. You guys have any holiday plans?
Just this.
Making babies.
I was gonna say I'm gonna come down and see you guys, but I'll leave you guys alone for a couple weeks. All right, Grant Dawson, one of the great lightweights on the planet. L. Dawson just won a fight a couple weeks ago. 6-1 now, 6-1. But kind of put a bow on it.
Solid record to retire on.
Yeah, that's a great record.
I had bounced out.
At 6-1.
I was never 6-1. I was 9-0. I was 9-1. Wish I had bounced out.
At 9-0.
Man, but if you weren't a UFC fighter, Grant, what would you be?
If I wasn't a professional UFC fighter that was rich, I'd be a broke amateur fighter that was poor.
That's the best answer ever. Gosh.
Doesn't know how to do anything else.
Dude.
No.
That's the best. All right. Grant Dawson, L. Dawson, Dave Van Auken. We'll see you guys when we see you. No more Sundays, no more Tuesdays. We're done. We're going to have some content, but we're done going live in 2025. I'm going to take a mental vacation for a day. All right. See everyone then.